Welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. Let's see. So tonight we are doing a bit of mischief that our beloved Carver got us into as um she, along with a group of chaotic adventurers, found themselves in Neverwinter. Carver went off looking for the signs of the guild to find some other information more pertinent to the job ahead of them, which led her to the Black Lake district. Or wait, no. You were tucked away in a subterranean, like a basement in the Protector's Enclave, where you found a group of thieves looking for the information that you were going for and eventually finding it. But in the process of finding it, you saw several individuals bickering over a blueprint. I put Owlbear link up in general if you want to grab that. Hold on. And they were looking over a rough sketch of parchment, not on grid paper, of said map. And really what they were bickering about was a point of entry, as you couldn't walk in the front door, and based on the intel that they have gathered, you couldn't just hop in from the roof. And Carver saw this, buzzed up, and go, "Oh, what's that?" And they're like, "Look, that's a point of entry that we thought, but it's a quarter window, like a basement door, and there's 2 inches bars, and we can't cut through them. We can't use anything that we could do that would draw attraction." She's like, "Well, I can get in there. You should fucking have me do this job with you." So this was like 10 hours prior to when we start. When we start, Silex and Kai. Kai, you were probably lurking around this, playing cards, guys. Know that you've been tagged for this job, Silex. You are at the table with like a night elf, like not a night elf, like a wood elf, but not Legolas wood elf. You know, this guy's fucking been living underground for a while. And he's like looking over these blueprints and pointing out points. And he says, "So here's the thing. That 3-story building on the north side of this map. If you can get up there and cast the line over, and we can anchor it to the main building, then we have an out. Then we can shimmy across that, and we can get out and bank off like due north when this job is done." And he's just going through like things. We know I got this little pixie that's going to be popping in here anytime. She can get us in the basement. And once you get in the basement, if she can take out one person, we can get a necklace. We need necklaces. This is not a job that we can do without them. And they're only on the guards. You know, and he's like very methodically talking to Silex and pointing things out. Kai, you're like, probably about to fight somebody, because they were cheating at dice, and you saw them roll like too many sixes, and you're like, wait a second, those are fucking weighted dice. And you like pick it up and you like look at the guy and he's like, no. At that point in time, the door opens and Dax, you walk in. You know Silex. You've met Kai before. You kind of meander on over to the table and see the two of Silex and we'll call this other guy Herman. Because I fucking got a bunch of names, but I forgot to name the guy that was planning this. Start to notice like what they're talking about. You can see they let me get a paintbrush. So they start talking. Oh, that's not the right color. How do I change my color on Discord? Or on Owlbear?
On Owlbear?
Yeah. Oh, up here. Never mind. I see it. Let's do black. So they say like up here, if you can get to the top of this building, there's a walkway right here, and there's a I got something weird. There's a chimney right here. So what this guy's talking about is sending a grappling hook over, anchoring, so you have an escape route. Without any of you knowing, Carver, you don't even have to open the doors. I'm pretty sure you can sneak through a crack in these doors, as they're probably 3/4 of an inch off like level. Just fly down and up. I think at this point Herman would be like, noticing Carver, Dax, silence. Kai, stop! Come on, come over here.
No.
And he.
I want to walk up behind Dax and poke him on the shoulder. What the fuck? You didn't even say hi when you came in. I was standing right there. You didn't say hi. What the fuck?
Have you read? No.
What the head nod? You when you see someone, you say hi. I'll fucking kill you. And I'll just walk over to the table.
You.
I would love to see you try.
Put her on. All right, so let's do descriptions. Carver, this is your one shot, so why don't you kick it off?
So Carver is a 1 foot tall pixie that has like kind of dragonfly looking wings, dressed in all black leather, typical rogue attire. But she recently cut all of her hair off. So she's got this like cute little pixie cut now because it's just like a little bit longer at the top and the front, and it's really, really unprofessionally done. So, but it's blue. It's blue. With like dark streaks through it. She actually took some coal and like rubbed it through her hair so that like the tips of it are all black. Looks real nice.
Dax?
Dax is, well, you can't really see much of him. He's wearing dark coloured robes, dark greens, dark blacks. And he's wearing I'd say it'd probably be metal, dark grey, like gunmetal gunmetal grey mask, skull mask on, which covers most of his face up. And I ain't really got much to say about him. He's here for the money.
He's here for the money. Silex.
All right, so Silex is, dressed in darker, muted tones, but definitely still with color to it. You see a lot of like wine dyed, or even pops of like mustard, but kind of muted and dull. But for the most part, heavy dark coat, leather, sort of a lousy shirt underneath, clearly hiding something, and a big, like, sort of red and gold sash tied up around his head, kind of like a do-rag. And a big floppy mustache, like like a volunteer firefighter. And if that reference does not transcend borders, like Sam Elliott. And only I won't talk like that. I'm not doing the boy. So, need you to know it's there.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful part of, like, a demonstration of masculinity, but like with light fronds of fluffy fur on my upper lip.
And Kai.
Kai is about 5'9", 5'10", human looking, with golden eyes. He has blonde, spiky hair. He wears a red vest and like gray, baggy, like harem pants.
All right.
Shirtless underneath the vest. Carries a great club. He has a large belt on, with a dragon's claw emblem on the front.
Nice. So, Herman draws you all to the blueprints. And he said, all right, guys, here's the plan. Our pixie friend, our savior, she's going to go ahead and hop in through this basement door. From our intel, there is one person down there. If she can grab that person and incapacitate them and grab the necklace, she will be able to move through the building. What we need you to do is get to the second floor on the east side over here. There's a ladder going up. There's a trap door on that ladder. This is where, Silex, you come in. You throw the grappling hook across. We get the 3 guys into that. Then we can take out the 2 guards on the second floor. That I've heard.
Piece of cake.
Heard of. That gets us 2 more necklaces. We still need 1 more, because here's the thing with the Lord's Alliance National. Every 10 feet, they have arcane gems in the walls. Without those necklaces, an alarm will sound. Okay? So the first thing is getting necklaces to us. And once we have those, the vault's in the basement. But we need... Yes. Yes, Carver.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
These wouldn't happen to be the same necklaces I'm already in possession of 3 of, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, you can use those, but they do the disguise self.
Okay.
So once we have that, we can move freely. Now, here's what we know. Based on our inside man, we know that there's arcane alarms every 10 feet in the hallways. We know that they are at the front door, the entryway after the mudroom. We know that they are at the counter and upstairs in the hallway. The blueprints that we pulled, they show an upstairs, and you can see it from the outside, but I can't find any information on that. And the far end of the hallway was always guarded, so our contact could not get past that. We know that all of the windows appear to be locked from the inside. So if you want to make an entrance from a window, we have to get someone to unlock it from the inside. The vault is in the basement. And this is the important part, so listen closely. It takes 3 individuals to unlock the vault. And 1 listening for the tumbler. So we need all hands on deck. Got it?
You need my hands where?
On your deck.
I'm from a girl.
Not too long, they'll go blind.
Anything else? Do you think I'm missing anything?
No, that sounds pretty great. Hey, did I hear you mention that there's bars on that window?
Yeah.
Awesome. They wouldn't happen to be like completely welded shut, right?
No. I think that you'll be able to get through them. Little one. And this is why we are gonna try this. If you cannot get through those bars, abandon ship. We don't need any heat on us right now.
Wait, when are we getting on a ship?
Oh, did I say that out loud? That's fine.
No ship.
There's no ship.
If
But
Carver
you said
can't
that
get you
getting-
in, do not.
This is
push-
not a giant load of ship. We're good.
So getting off abandoning what ship? I'm confused.
You are not
There's no ship to
abandoning
abandon. It's fine. We're good.
any ship.
Uh,
But
You're
just
really smart.
don't
I can tell this is
move
gonna be great.
in until
You're really smart.
Carver gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move in until Carver gives you the key.
What's the signal?
Well, what would be the signal?
I can coo like a pigeon. Pretty good, actually.
what if a real pigeon coos?
I think you can tell the difference. Can you tell the difference? You're really smart. I'm sure you can.
Coo again? Roll a performance check. Roll an insight check, guy.
What am I rolling?
Insight.
Oh, I'm good at insight.
I don't think I'm very good at performance. Let's see.
That's a dirty 20 from Kai.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a +1. It's not bad. What did I roll? 7. It's an 8.
8. You can definitely tell the difference.
I saw your mouth move. That's not a good test. I knew it wasn't you. I mean, I knew it was you.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. No, that tracks. Okay, I get it. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. We're on the same page now.
Yeah. So
What?
listen.
The book that we're writing together. Keep up.
Carver,
What page are we
Kai, Dax. Go upstairs. See Lenny. He's got a box for you. I'm gonna talk to Silax.
Ooh, I like boxes.
All
Not
right.
as much as I like books, though.
So, I need all of you to mute and deafen your cams for a second. And your microphone, headphones. I don't want you to hear this. That's all I really care about.
All of us?
Yeah, All of you.
Okay. All right.
What?
Muting and how do I deafen?
Down
Over
by
near
your
the-
name,
Yeah. where the
next to
names
the mute.
Yeah, hit the headphones.
I don't have a headphones thing.
You don't have a headphones by your mic? It says mute, deafen. Oh, well, listen. Just don't listen then.
In book. Yeah, I don't have one.
All right. Well, here. Turn your
Sorry.
sound all the way down.
Okay.
Silex. This group is untested. We cannot have the heat on us at this point. So, jump ship. If this doesn't work, I don't care about the rest of them.
Perfect. I understand.
Also,
Let's go sideways. I know what to do.
however, we just got information that the Lord Sophia has came into the city. She always stores her personal items here. I think it's in the office or in that third floor. If we could get our hands on them, we will be sitting good. So, if you get in, do not leave without finding her belongings.
Got it.
Got it?
Consider it done. Consider it done, sir.
Alright. We'll see Lenny. The plot is in place. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Alright. And everybody can come back.
Yeah.
Good?
We gotta get Lex's attention.
So, you go up and you see Lenny, and he hands you a box that has 4 healing potions in it.
Ooh. Pretty.
And a bit of dust. A bag of like dirt. And he says, if you need to get out fast, drop this. You can't be tracked.
Drop it.
Throw it.
Throw it.
He almost like throws the pouch, and then like halfway through he like grabs it and closes it, and you see like a little bit, and it hits the ground, and like it doesn't look like anybody has disturbed the area in weeks. Like it could just kind
Wow. Instant dirt. How handy.
Silex is gonna lower his pack and sort of open several pockets. And there is a somewhat insulated leather separators where I can pop the potions in, and I can keep the pouch handy at the front. You guys just say the word.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now is fast forward. You move through the city and you find yourself at the southwest corner of this building. I need everybody to give me a perception check, please, as you approach.
Can I use my passive?
No. Your passive, however, does realize there's like a drunk guy down like at the end of the street talking to a homeowner. And the homeowner is like completely sober, and you can see he's just humbling the drunk guy, you know, like having conversation. But, you know,
My passive's 22,
Yeah.
but I just got an 8, and I did that by rolling a natural 1.
okay. Holy jeez.
So I'm a little off my game tonight, folks.
I got a 10. 10 for Guy.
Okay.
12.
18.
With my tiny dice.
18. Alright. So, all of you, as you here, hold on. Let me do this for you guys.
Smash.
Hold on. Let me see if I can spin this around and kind of
I'm getting dizzy, man.
point you
Holy shit.
over here.
Over here.
Maybe like this is better. Okay, you guys, it's like you tuck in behind a house, you know, one on top of another, Carver flying over, looking out. You can see a carriage pull up. Kai, Silex, and Carver, you see the carriage being pulled by a couple horses. You see a well-dressed man step out of it, and another guy in a uniform kind of like meet him. They have a conversation, and the guy turns around. One of the guys, not the well-dressed guy, but the guy like in like business clothes, turns around, starts walking in, and you can see two people here. Oop! Knock down the tree. Here. At the front door. However, Dax, you hear the well-dressed man say to the bank boss in a very low, stern voice, "It has been a long journey to secure this item. I trust it will be safe within your walls." And then the bank manager says, yes. Upon your message, we have doubled security inside. We put it in a special spot. So, it is safe. Safe. No worries here. The big boss. Hey, wait. And just before he's like, you see the bank boss say, "Well, why do you think your coin purse is light now?" And he kind of gives him an elbow. The well-dressed guy says, "All right. I will be back tomorrow, noon. High noon. The same F and Bryant. You stay here. You'll be relieved in the morning." You see the well-dressed guy like get up, and the rider of the carriage just slap the leather, and the horses start taking off. I need everybody to roll me a stealth check, please.
Alright. Rolling some stealth. How good am I at my stealth? Natural 20! For a 23.
23.
That was dope.
Silex?
I bet Carver doesn't crit and she still beats mine.
Yeah.
18 with guidance.
18. Okay. Carver?
22.
Okay.
Oh, I beat you by 1.
And Dax?
15.
15. You guys all like duck past the like behind the building, which is a very nice 2-story structure. You know, just tuck back, and you can hear the horses' hooves trotting in the carriage as like it turns and goes down the left side of this building until it goes out of your sight.
Once the area is clear and there's nobody nearby, I'll I'll relay what I've heard. It seems someone important has dropped by and dropped something in there. And it seems to have doubled their guards.
Double. That's twice, right?
Yes.
Right. I get that.
Yes, God.
We're gonna
Gosh.
say you guys.
You're just brilliant. I wish I had your brains.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't listening. I was thinking about all the people that get the punch.
here, I am going to
course.
go ahead and.
She like pats you on the head.
Like you.
Let's see here. Let me upload this one. I'm gonna upload another picture.
If anybody stood next to Dax close enough, you just hear him muttering underneath his voice, "For money's worth it. For money's worth it. Put up with it. For money's worth it."
So, here. You guys on? Is anybody on Twitch?
Yes.
All right. Here. Let's see here. Let's try adding
Oh shit.
this camera. So you can see a top-down view
On Twitch.
of what
Look, it's Tez. Holy shit. Sorry, I just noticed that. What up, dude?
Yeah.
Is it working? Oh, come on. Why is my shit always... Here, that'll... Alright, so... This is the bank. Over on this back side to your... Here. Man, I really wish this stream camera would work because it's way better for top down. What are you guys doing? Are you following Herman's plan or are you making your own?
I'm gonna be really honest, everyone. I wasn't listening that entire time, so I don't really remember what the plan is.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I'm going to go in through there. Little window. See it? The bars?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm gonna go in through there. I'm gonna go and take somebody out. And,
Where are you taking them?
for a good time. For a very, very good time. Don't worry, I'll bring them back.
I would just kill them. That seems like it would be easier, but
You know what? Your idea's better. I'll go with that. That sounds great. And then I need to secure their little thing.
next.
The necklace. That's the one. See? You're so smart. You've got this. And then I think I bring that back out.
Alright.
And I...
Now
What is
The
going
rest
on?
of us.
you bring it up to the second floor. The goal was for you to sneak in the window and knock out whoever is guarding there so you can get past the arcane wards, get to the second floor, hit the trapdoor where Silex and the rest of the group will be waiting for you. With that being said, are you guys
All right,
following that?
off
Are
to
you
it.
following my stupid plan, or are you making your own?
Yeah, no, I wanna follow.
Oh,
the
no,
plan.
no, no. She's totally gonna be like, you guys wait here. I'll be right back. And then she's gonna head for that window.
Just as you're flying off to a window, I will message you to remind you the guards are doubled.
Uh-huh. Yep. All good. I got this. Don't worry about it.
So, Carver, You hover around to the backside of the building. Actually, all of you would go this way because you have to get up to the third floor of the next building. So Silex can run his grappling hook over so you can like sling across to the top of the building, which is what the plan was. You didn't have to listen to it.
Nope.
So,
Wasn't gonna anyways. That's fine.
you get to the backside of the building, and there's a fucking stone wall over this. So you have to like fly over, and then you can see the basement window and the bars. And you're like, oh, okay. You fly down, go sideways. There is like one of those wooden foldable like screen blinds, and it's locked, like blocking you from entering.
Completely? Or
Yeah.
can I pick the lock?
You could probably, yeah. I mean, it's not that hard.
Okay, I'll pick the lock.
Okay.
I want to stay the entire time while we're waiting. I'm just staring at Dax.
Haha! Success, 25.
25. Yeah, like you take your thieves tools and slide it right in the seam, and you hit like a latch that has just like been plopped down on a screw, and you push it up. Opens up into like about a 10 by 15 stone room with boxes and a desk.
Oh, okay. I'll enter.
Okay. You see a doorway across the room. Anything you want to do?
What are you laughing at, Chuckles? Well, I'm gonna go peek through the door.
Okay. So you open the door.
Or if it's close, I'll peek under it.
Open the door. Look through. You can see a female, armed, short swords, standing at the base of the stairs.
Is she facing towards me or away from me?
I would say, like, as you open the door, she was facing back. Make a stealth roll. See how quietly you open this door.
28.
And you see her, like, and she looks like she's talking to someone about this thing. Backs to you.
Okay. Can I leave the door open a tiny bit? Go on top of one of the shelves in there. Like in the room.
Okay.
And toss a whole bunch of stuff from the top shelf onto the floor. But hide on top of the shelf.
All right. Give me a deception check. Right? What are you fishing? What are you looking for? Tell me what you're
I'm
looking
trying
for.
to make noise to draw her into the room.
All right. Well, that's easy. And well, actually, you know what? Let's do this.
But I want to hide. So that when she enters the room, she does not see me.
All right, I'm gonna say this will cause a separate stealth check.
Okay. That's gone. That's a 23.
23. Crashing. You go up to the top shelf, like tucked behind where the door opens up to. You see her pointy ears. One sword, a sword like held the regular, like traditional way in one hand, and like the reverse way in another hand. She like just comes through, The wooden blinds are cracking from the wind now that they've been unhinged, and she like goes up, latches out. Is there anything you would like to do in this?
Yeah, I want to come up behind her. And,
Grab on the butt.
actually, no, I'm gonna shoot her from on top of the shelves.
Ooh.
Okay. Go
With
for
my +1 hand crossbow. Which to me is just a normal crossbow. That is an 11 to hit.
11
I think.
misses.
Wait.
So,
What's my
so
plus?
why it shoots
Hold on.
extra
Hold on.
sharp and toothpicks.
Hold on. Because it's a 10 on the dice. It's a +1 weapon, but the... fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I
and
get a
you're
+7 to hit,
proficient
so that's
with
a
hand crossbows.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's plus my... How many dice do I... It's been so long since I've done sneak attack damage. 4. 4d6. D6 plus 1d6 for the damage. So 4 plus 5, 9 plus 15.
Welcome to Wayward Ones, where we make you watch a seat.
Yeah, pretty much. And then a 3 of lightning damage. Okay, so that's 9 damage for the... So 9 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 17 sneak attack damage, and then 3 lightning damage.
Like, you've seen the wood art pieces where they have nails in them and they hook up like positive, negative, and they scatter along. That's what the back of her neck looks like, as the crossbolt, like a crossbow bolt, just sinks through her neck, and she falls to the ground.
Awesome. I'm gonna go grab the necklace.
Okay.
Oh, I'll check to make sure that nobody else is coming first.
Okay, yeah. Like, you look out, listen, look, nope. Doesn't seem noticed.
Okay. Are there any sheets or anything in here?
Sheets? Like bed sheets?
Dude, just like a canvas sheet that you would cover furniture with if the room was unused or something.
Yeah, I'd say with your passive investigation, you can find something that'll work.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna go take the necklace and then I'm gonna cover her up.
Alright, you take the necklace. The rest of you work your way up to the 3rd story. Silex, you throw the rope across. Give me an attack roll, please.
An attack roll?
Proficiency, yeah.
$15?
15? Wraps around the chimney like 3 times, thrown almost perfectly. Grabs. You latch the rope down. The 3 of you, in the night sky, slide across this rope and land, waiting for Carver to unlock the door to let you in. We're gonna go ahead and take our break right there, if we can. Yes, Silex.
We can settle this off.
All right. I'm just saying. So when we went, the way I want this to work is once you let the group in, we're starting initiative, and you're gonna have 10 rounds. You're gonna have 1 minute until the guard is alerted, because you're robbing a bank.
Okay.
So I want to play the next half of the session all initiative driven.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Down.
We'll be back. I'm sorry, my bladder sucks. Goddamn. I'll tell all you youngins getting to 41 sucks. All right.
There.
I can't decide if I like this or not.
What is
Is
it?
it?
It's a Yeah, let's do it.
This on. So, Kai, Dax, and Silex are on the roof here. Here, hold on. Let's see.
I'm assuming I've never seen Dax's face.
Here.
Very rarely, if ever, does he take his mask off.
I've been staring through your cold, dead eyes.
So maybe.
Fuck you.
Just, you never know. I could have walked past you at one point with the mask off and you wouldn't have recognised me.
That actually sounds really creepy. Like, are you saying that you've been watching me and following me? You're welcome.
On the show.
You guys all land on this 10-foot wide, 40-foot long platform. Where you land is almost on top of a door, but you like go to pull it up and it's latched from underneath. You see a guy that was patrolling, it was behind the chimney, with a longbow. He sees the three of you guys and he like goes to draw it immediately. And Carver, you just ended that late poor lady's life in the basement. So as I was saying, I want you four to roll initiative. And then I'm going to count rounds, and you guys are going to tell me what you're doing. And we can, after the first round, we'll be able to line it up so it's smooth. Actually, the first round will probably go pretty smooth. So, initiative. Let me know when you guys are good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Good here.
I'm good.
All right, Carver, what was yours?
19.
19 for Carver. Kai,
Kai has a 21.
21. Dax,
19.
19. And Silex,
Just a humble 13 here.
humble 13. Okay, we start this round out with Kai. You like slide across this rope, land down, and you can see 20 feet away from you, roving ranged patrolman like turns around, pulls his longbow out to like in your direction, but does not get a chance to let it go. It is your turn.
I'm gonna immediately run after, head on to this guy.
Okay, so you run to this guy.
Yes, I'm going to use my. Rules question. I cannot remember. Is a grapple attack an attack, which
Yes.
would also trigger an extra attack?
Grapple is your action.
It's not an attack.
No, unfortunately.
Sorry, that's what I wanted to know. In that case,
Actually, you know what? I fucking hate that rule in general. If you want to grapple, we'll say we'll take an attack action. And that should be canon in my campaigns.
I'm down. Okay, then I want to attack by grabbing his head. Just like one hand and another hand. And I'm not pressing into them, but my thumbs are on the eye sockets.
Okay.
So, what do I roll to grapple?
Yeah.
Oh, this will be funny. Is that that's an attack, so...
It would be athletics.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
What? That's 5. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 17, and it's acrobatics for me, so that's a 21. So you just kind of like,
Damn.
you like go to grab his head, and you grab like the flowing blonde mane that was him, and he like pulls down, and you kind of like yelps a little as you rip some of his hair out.
And then I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Like, I go to grab him, and as he backs out of the way, I just go forward with a nut kick. Fuck! So, 8?
An 8 misses. He brings his like longbow up, and your knee hits the longbow. Kind of stings for a second, pushes you off. Like, starts to draw on you. Wishing he was Legolas because he's not.
Yeah, because I'm gonna fucking use a key point and do fucking flurry of blows.
Okay. Whack, whack! 2 more hits coming down on him.
If I go for the front, like, I feel like I have to visualize the front kick, I'm gonna go down and go to headbutt him in the head.
Okay.
I'm not using the dice anymore. Fuck. 14?
14 misses.
Fuck. But I get 2 because it's flurry of
like
blows.
you hit him, but it's like a glancing blow. And you see like
Oh, okay. Last one. The last flurry of blows. Because that's 2 unarmed strikes.
Yep.
19 plus. It's a 25.
That hits.
Alright. So I go to grapple, I go to kick, I go to headbutt, like I go to headbutt up, and I come down with the final headbutt. Like for a for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Crack! Blood just starts ripping off. Anything else? You got probably.
I think that was everything I got.
Okay. All right. Carver, I think you probably have the higher dex than Dax. I'm just gonna go. So, what are you doing? You now have the necklace. You're in the basement. You can see the stairs.
Yeah. I will stealth my way to the stairs.
Okay. It's easy to get to the stairs. It's about a 20 feet of movement.
Okay. It's a 25 for stealth, by the way.
Okay. 25. I already have 3 stealth rolls, Carver.
And I guess I will just try to go the other 10 feet up the stairs.
Okay, so you peek up to the top of the stairs. Here. This is where this gets complicated, but fun.
All of a sudden, the dimension starts folding. Where building comes apart.
So, you come up, like, you peek your head up at the base right here. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, good. That's a 12.
No, I rolled a 12 too. So, as you like come up, you can see one guard over here, and you can see another one tucked behind, like trying to hide behind. Here. So why is there a battle can't working? It's killing me. Oh, whatever. But you can see another one over here. Neither of them pay any attention to you. Like, they're having some standoffish conversation, or like that 2 dumb grown men would have about something completely asinine and stupid. Probably like boxer and briefs or something really stupid. But they're definitely not paying attention to you.
Okay. I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
I'm wearing the necklace now, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's how you got.
Cool. I'm just going to nonchalantly emerge from the basement and be like, "Oh boy, that's kind of a mess down there. It's real dusty. You guys have any water?"
God. Deception or perception or persuasion? I will give you
Yeah.
persuasion if you want water, or deception if you're like.
I'm just trying to pass myself off as like another guard.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, what is my deception modifier here? I know it's good. I just need to see how good.
Oh no.
Okay, 26.
Oh.
It's a 19 on the die.
Let's. Flynn, come on. See, good. The vault's down there. You see both of them, like, shoot pad. They don't even. It's like they don't even pay attention to where the voice came. It's the fact that something is going on downstairs that they are so easily deceived. With that.
But there's nothing going on downstairs. There's nothing down there.
I thought you just said, like, you talked about it being dusty. No? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Did
I
I hear
just said it was
anything?
dusty.
Oh. So,
That's it. I was like, oh, it's really dusty down there.
why is it dusty down there?
I don't know.
Should
I'm
we
not
check
the
it out?
custodian.
I feel like we should look at it if it's dusty. That's not good. The vault is down there. You don't think it will fuck with the dials, do you?
No. Are you kidding me? It's just a little bit of dust.
All right.
Do you see me? Do you see how tiny these lungs are?
Now, where'd
The,
you come
the most
from?
minute amount of dust makes me cough.
Who put you here? Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
shit. I remember his name. Big guy. Glasses.
All right. so, get to your post.
I'm pretty new on rotation. Don't mind. Hi. Georgia.
George.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Okay. We're expecting something to happen tonight.
Oh, what?
Well, I don't know. But we got the inkling. The tingly feeling, as the boss calls it. He even showed me the hair stood up on his arms. So,
Wow. Is he a wizard? Sounds like magic.
is he a wizard? Oh, fuck. And they start having this, 2-second ponderation of this. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna go upstairs and look for some water, okay? Can you watch my post?
Sure.
I was stationed just right at the bottom of the stairs, that's it.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Yeah, we got this.
Awesome, thanks.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
Right. You see one of them, like, look down the stairway and he sneezes, like, habitually. Like, when you tell someone that they're gonna sneeze and they sneeze. It's one of those things. Like, he thinks it's gonna be dusty. He looks down there. Oh, it's dusty. Give it a second. It'll clear out. It'll clear out. And they just start. One wanders over to this bench, and this guy, like, walks over to the door. And, you head up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's probably my turn.
Yep. We'll get you up to here and here. Let me put this back up for you guys. And that brings us to Dax. Dax, slide across land. You see Kai just, like, run over, try to headbutt a guy, and he eventually makes contact, but it's not as much as what it looked like he was swinging as. You know, like you saw all of this action in only one real contact.
I is also very angry now.
Yes, he is very angry. What are you doing?
So, the tiles, like the roof tiles behind the dude, is there any loose ones
Yes.
from what I can see?
Sure. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't there be? It's an old building.
I'm gonna catapult a roof tile to the back of this guy's head.
Okay.
So as gonna put my hands together and reach out, and this dark shadow just extend from my hand, reach out to the roof tile, grab it, and just throw it at the back of the guy's head, and then he has to make a deck save.
Okay, deck save. Woo! That is 21.
He makes it.
Kai,
Very much
I
so.
need you to make a deck save.
Yep.
This guy just did the Egyptian and moved his head to the side. His clay tile slings, and you were on the other side of that. Make a dexterity saving throw. Just for comic relief. Kai, Tim.
Tim,
Roll a deck save.
deck save.
Oh, me. Sorry, I apologize. Oh no! That was a 1.
This is a 1.
I'm not even fucking messing with you.
Alright, here. I'm not going to make you do full damage. I'm going to say you take a point of bludgeoning damage. It's like the tile, like the guy moves his head, and just the last minute you see it coming, you like turn off, hits your like eyebrow, rips it open. You feel like blood started coming down. You take 1 point of damage. Anything else, Max? You're sitting
I've got that ticked off as my action, bonus action. I don't want to use that yet, so no. No, I'm good.
All right. That brings us to Silex. You sling across. You see everything that I have described. Is there anything you would like to add? The door is locked from the inside. You notice that.
Is there any way I could bypass this lock?
Make an investigation check.
Well, I mean, could I just go and try to, tools it?
Say what? Like muscle?
Can I just try to pick? Can I just try to pick the lock?
You can
Like I don't want to waste
it.
my action with.
You're
Okay,
not going to
alright.
investigate. Investigation's not going to waste your action.
Okay, cool. In that case, 23.
You pick it up. You can see that it's like a cotter pin lock. You know, you'd have to pull out some kind of gadget and try to knock it away. Be a thieves kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my +1 all-purpose tool, and sort of crank it around, turn it, extend a bunch of things, and I want to try to make a long wired pin to kind of bypass, hopefully reach that cotter pin, and then pull down and yank it out or knock it out the side, whatever
Okay.
I got to do.
Make a roll.
Here we go. Ooh, all right. I rolled a 9, but I got an 18.
18. The cotter pin goes loose, and you hear ting, 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 and it lands. The door is loose. You look down now, and you can see 2 individuals. One on the far end of the hallway, blocking a door, and one like almost within 10 feet of you. And you can also see Carver coming up the stairs. You got a high passive investigation.
I certainly do.
Okay,
Would
you
like
can
the
see
number?
all of the arcane markers, like every 10 feet too. You know, like you can see where to jump down if you wanted to jump down and engage, or whatever. But you're fully aware of your surroundings. You know that what to do without setting off any alarms.
Okay, what floor would this be?
You are hopping down onto the second floor.
Excellent. I guess I'd like to. I don't think I want to hop down there just yet. I think I'd hold that. I feel like I would be too cowardly to make that move until I knew where Carver was going with this.
Okay. So you just lift the door open and hold it open? You holding
I'm just
any actions? You gonna hop down?
I'm gonna take a peek, and I will hold a. You know what? Fuck! I gotta think of something I can do to quiet.
Sorry, camera's wacky.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold an action and just ready my light crossbow.
Okay. That brings us to this guy. Grabbing his longbow with two hands, he is just gonna take 2 attacks at Kai. It's like, what the fuck? What? You're not supposed to be here! Kind of thing. The first one is a 9. The second one is 18. Whack! The second one hits, coming across with 5 points of bludgeoning damage. He just like uppercuts like baseball's bat, swings his longbow across your face. He's like, fuck. He's gonna jump off. Oop. He failed his acrobatics check. Try to grab this ledge right here. Nope, he's good. And then he's gonna run 20. He's gonna look down to the guards here. It's like, something's up! Help!
Push him off! Push him off!
That's the end of round 1. Yeah, actually, let me roll. Okay. For round 2, Kai, you are up.
Slide the fuck down there and try to boot him off the roof.
What are you just like run and jump and like kick him off?
I'm just gonna I like slide down the roof.
Okay.
Right to and then run to him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, sorry, let me back up. Back where I was, Andy. I want to run to that point and then slide down.
You want to run up here? And then
then go down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim to boot him off the side where he's yelling.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Fuck. No. It definitely doesn't hit. Where am I? Oh, 9.
9? You like slide almost off it as like you go to kick him. He like steps out of the way. You grab the edge of like the roof and kind of flick your back up into a standing position. You are
then
now
I
face to
was
face.
going to do something else, but that changes it. As I flip up, I want to roundhouse kick him.
Okay, go for
My
it.
second attack. Like, I stay low as I flip myself up and I roundhouse kick him. Ooh, that's an 18 plus 6.
That hits.
So that is a D86 plus 3. Ooh, nice. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hope that this works. I'm going to stand up and go to hit with Flurry of Blow. Oh, I can't do that. Shit. Can I make that a... That was my second attack, right?
Second. Yep.
I'm gonna pump in a stunning strike into that.
Ooh, what's that, con?
Hold on a minute, I'm looking for it. I know I have it. Stunning strike. Yeah, I'll use 1 key point. And what? Sorry, what did you roll? It's a con save.
Con?
Yeah, it's a con
So
save.
it's 14.
Motherfucker. Just met
Eek.
So that didn't use anything. That was just my stunning strike on that attack. So I still have my bonus action.
He's still standing.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay. Another key point. Whack, whack!
16.
16 just hits.
Oh, shit. So I'll pump another stunning strike into him if I can do that, right?
That's an 11, so that's a 13.
Nah, fails. So as I go for the knee kick to try to stun him in that way, I'm gonna just come up and throat punch him.
And lock him in place.
So for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woo, boy. He's starting to look fucking beat, too.
As soon as he opens his mouth to scream, I try to stun him in the knee and then I just hit him in the throat and say, "Shut up!"
And he's just coughing.
I whisper it though. I whisper it. Shut up!
It's funny.
Shut up.
Anything else?
You
You still have one more hit with your key with your flurry.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, and
I
this
still have
would
one more,
be
don't
at
I?
advantage because he is stunned.
Forgot it. That's cocked. That's a 17.
17 hits.
That's another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You hit him with the back of
At
your.
that time, he's stunned and stunned. Then I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Yeah, kick him in the balls. He spins around and he lands limpless on his back. You can see his chest compressing just a little bit, but his arm is over the ledge. His face is over the ledge. He is bloodied, beaten, and completely incapacitated right now.
Guys, I think I killed someone by kicking him in the balls.
He's got 1 hit point.
No, I know. But Kai is acknowledging that he kicked this guy in the ball so hard that he just died.
All right, that brings us to Carver. You come up to the top of the stairs. Here, hold on. See if I can get you in here. To the top of the stairs, you can see the latch open and Silex's face peek down and then close it. You see him get ready and just leave it open a little bit. You can see a guard not noticing any of this because his passive perception is shit. Walking around, and you can see another one cleaning the underside of his fingernails by the door. But he looks more like adventure-y, the one by the door. Like he's armored up a little bit more. You can see in his left hand he's got this whip that he's just kind of fucking with as he's cleaning his fingernails out in a club. The other guy's just a regular guard. What do you do?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just come up and be like, "Hey, do you guys know where I can get some water?"
You shouldn't be up here.
No, I'm supposed to be at the bottom of the stairs in the basement, but I can't stop coughing because of all the dust. So I came looking for water. I got somebody else to cover my post. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. Get down to your post. We're
My
expecting
post
something.
is covered. I need water.
It's downstairs. Everybody knows. The jug is literally below us. Literally. The water jug
But
is...
the other two said nothing about it. Look, I'm new here, obviously. It's my first night on this post. New hire.
I can
get
tell.
it. It's
New
frustrating.
hires don't come to the second floor. Water is downstairs.
New hires don't come to the... What about the third floor?
Yeah. Come on. He's gonna like try to impose his stature to you and like kind of just like walk you back. Not attacking, but just like yeah, chest bumping. Let's no, come on.
No, I need water.
Listen, I'm trying to help you out here. If you keep this up, you're not gonna get hired for another job like this. They're just not gonna do it. Just listen, go down, get your water, wash your post.
Okay, you go get some water. I'll watch your post. How's that?
No, I am not leaving this floor. I would rather be dead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna run.
All right.
Do it.
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
I mean, he asked for it.
He asked for it.
He did.
He literally asked.
Okay, so an attack with my dagger.
I'm gonna give you sneak attack just because of your deception roll
Wasn't
last time.
expecting it.
Yeah, no. You've been trained.
Cool.
It's
So it's a 16.
16.
16 to hit.
16 just hits. And this is this guy right here.
18 sneak attack damage.
Yep. 18 sneak attack?
18 sneak attack and full damage for my dagger for 8.
So 24. You like shove your dagger right up underneath the chest piece. Silex, you see this. Because you're holding your
Can I
action.
use my held action or?
Yeah, sure. Roll an attack
Alright,
at
so-
advantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excellent. In that case, I'm gonna use my little light crossbow. That's with advantage. Oh, guess what, folks? No, guys, I got 2 nat 20s. I mean, only one of them counts, but
That is
thought-
statistically improbable.
Yeah, Jeff's
it
gotta
really
love
is.
that.
All right, so that's 15. That's 30 on the dice, but I gotta roll my sneak attack, which is 1d6. I rolled a 6. So 12,
21 to 12, so that's 27 points?
yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens. Carver, you're like trying to bait this guy down, and he's just like big guy, like shouldering you, like backing you up. The dagger goes underneath his chest plate, and an arrow right through his fucking neck. And he drops.
Not on top of me, right?
Oh, no, from your trajectory, we can make that so it's not a negative. Plus, it's natural 20. Silex can pinpoint the exact action to let the arrow release. Sure.
I like that.
He's dead though. as soon as he drops, you see the other guy, like,
oh shit! How did that happen? Where did that come from?
okay, I'm gonna say this. You can roll another deception check, but
Guys, we got a problem down here.
I get to roll a deception check?
Yeah.
Because an arrow shot him from behind?
Now, if you're trying to play off, like, where'd that come from? I didn't have anything to do with this. Yeah, the other guard is gonna try to call your bullshit.
It's a 21.
Yeah, okay. Fuck! Where did it come from?
Oh my god!
He starts looking around. He's got his whip ready. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I will just get up by the other guy and be like, "Don't worry, I got your back."
He's gonna.
And I'm gonna prepare myself so that I can stab him in the back on my next turn.
Yeah, he's gonna put his back to the door and, like, kind of put himself between you and the door because that's his fucking job.
Yep.
All right. That brings us to Dax.
1 second.
Bring this back up top. All right. You can see this guy's, like, leaning almost off the edge. Blood is dripping out of his mouth. He looks beaten and battered. And Silex, like, opens the door, and you can hear commotion happening below.
Oh, so he's still on the ledge, though.
Mm-hmm.
That one guy.
Yep.
See, I thought he fell off, so I was going to do some both.
Nope.
Some on the edge. Cole's got him.
He's, like, right here.
I'm going to... where is the spell? Let's see, I'm going to poke my head in through the trapdoor, leave a commotion. Kind of just...
Poke
What
your
do I
head through the
see?
trapdoor. You see
Yeah.
one guy, like, just as you, like, look through the trapdoor, a crossbow bolt grazes your face as Silex releases it through the neck. Carver dashes out of the way and maneuvers over. You can hear it rambling on to this guard, but this other guard is super defensive. Like, you can tell he's not letting anything through. He's almost at the point where he doesn't know if he trusts Carver, and he's prepared.
What to do?
I don't want to make a big deal, but we're 57th when you look at the D&D on Twitch.
Good. Yeah, getting there.
When you browse for D&D, we're 57th down.
Nice.
That's
That's on a Saturday, too. On
Yeah,
a Saturday, I gotta imagine
That's all because of you guys who are in there.
How far away is he from me?
Which guy? The guy down below?
Where guy down below?
10, 20, probably 40 feet.
40 feet.
Kind of peeking through, like, as holds the door. See down.
Well, I am going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Pure black blade just appears in my hand. And I'm just going to throw it out the card. As my action.
Alrighty.
I need to actually look at the stats for it.
Here, give me
In
give me
addition,
20
when
seconds,
used-
please.
Yeah. And it's kind of a simple melee weapon, which is. Do I actually have a melee weapon? I can just chuck on a placebo. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Depends on the level, but it looks like it's going to be like 2d8.
Oh, I upcasted third level, so 3d8.
Yeah, 3d8.
I was just looking at what my hit to hit would be.
Oh,
Because it's to make it a weapon melee attack.
but it might be a spell? I don't know. How does that
It
work?
says on there, when you use the sword to attack a target,
All right.
it counts as a simple melee weapon of which you're proficient with.
Okay.
So,
Okay. But it does have the whole finesse and thrown.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
that's
All
why
right.
I'm throwing it. You good?
Yep. Yeah. I'm here.
Right. I
Sorry.
will throw. And it's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, another thing about Shadow Blade. In addition, when you use a sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you roll with advantage. Is he in dim light or darkness?
Yes. Dim light, I would say.
Okay, I will roll that again. That was a nat 1 on the second roll, so no. I'll take the 17. Or 16, whatever I said.
It hits.
So I need that one, 3d8. Psychic damage. 11 points of psychic damage. As I just throw the Shadow Blade into his chest.
All right. Hold on. Let's see here. This guy is green. 11
I just
points.
peek my head round, so oh.
Carver, you see like black veins like rip out from this guy, like his skin, for a second before it exits. He looks at you with like despair in his eyes. What the fuck is happening? And he goes to yell out. It's still your turn. Dax, is there anything? That's 11 points.
That was my bonus action to summon it, my attack, my action to throw it. I'm done.
Alrighty. That brings us to Silex. What are you doing, buddy?
The guard there is still living, right?
Yep.
Like he's looking fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I think I am concentrating. Yeah, I'm concentrating now, so.
You're constant. All right, here.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put that.
I'm going to use my bonus action. Can I inspire Carver?
Yeah.
Like
What's it? 60 feet?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's totally.
I'm not even sure what it is. Probably still a D6 for me. But yeah, so it's just a D6 still. But I'm gonna my instrument of choice is sort of the two-reeded flute, but it's real small. So it just sounds like a real annoying like bug buzzing. But I can manipulate it. Like, so it just makes some buzz chirping kind of things, but it's sort of a hey, I got your back again. Don't worry, you got this.
Like it's a zoo.
Yeah, like it's like a kazoo. Exactly. It looks smaller than a kazoo, but it sounds worse. It sounds like a kazoo, but like a little bit more annoying. and then I'd like to. I guess I'm gonna firebolt that guard.
All right. Roll for an attack.
Here, what? Ooh, 16.
I think, 16 just hits. That's the armor class.
Phew! Well then, burn, bitch! Oh, shit. Well, that'll teach me. I rolled a 10, which is rolling the 1 on one of them, then rolling a 9 on the other, like some cosmic fuck you to my probability. And he may or may not be burning. I don't know. That's up to you, DM.
Got a burning sensation.
Yeah,
Several.
you may have a burning sensation now.
There's like leather strap that runs across his chest that connects like a shoulder armor piece to his belt. Like starts on fire. You could, Carver can see it like start to burn, and his shoulder piece burns off with that. I'm gonna actually knock him an AC for the burning.
Welcome.
Crispy.
Anything else?
I think that's literally all
Okay.
I
The guy that's hanging on by a limb is gonna just grab Kai's leg and try to yank him off. I need you to make an acrobatics or an athletics check. Kai, this guy's going to fucking knock you prone. He's taking his action.
Rolled my third one of the night.
So I rolled a 12, so that puts me for athletics at a 13.
Can I see him? Where I'm still can reach my head round and still see the guy's crotch.
What's your passive
Holding on.
perception?
15.
Yes.
I have silvery barbs,
Fuck
which
you.
can use as reaction.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You are the last person to use this on me.
I prepared
You
silvery
magically
barbs tonight just in case I could be like, oh, this
Yeah.
is gonna fuck
You magically distract the triggering creature and turn it moment uncertainty into encouragement for another creature.
I love
The
you.
targeting creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
I rolled a 4. He just pulls off.
And then you can then choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. Which chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability, or saving throw.
So who are you
Next
choosing?
minute. Kai.
Carver?
Kai.
Alright.
Kai.
Kai. Alright, sorry.
It's not your fault, Andy. It's that accent.
He's got 2 attacks. A grapple is his. No, actually, I said for you, I'd use it as attack for me. He's gonna hit you. You know what he's gonna do to you, Kai? He's gonna try to karate chop you. He's just gonna.
Okay.
He's on death's door. He's fighting for his life. He just went to grab you. He felt like he had you, and his hand slipped off. He's just gonna come down and try to unarmed attack. That's a 15.
That misses.
Yeah, it hits you.
Block
It doesn't do any damage because he's fucking weak. However, the next guy's turn is up, and we are going to drop this down. And Carver is now. Hold on, where's Carver? She's right here, right up against him. As she was trying to get in this door, and this guy is not having it. So, first attack, he is going to take his club and just try to knock you out of the air.
Why?
That's true.
Why is he
Sad.
trying to do it? We're on the
All right,
same side.
No, I don't. I think he knows who his team is, but I think you're convincing. He's gonna hold his actions to anybody that tries to get past his door. Anybody that tries to go past this door, he's going to hit with his attack. And I'm cool with that. Hold on. That's 16. Let's go back to up top for a second. And I'm going to say with, Silex, what's your passive perception?
23, I think.
Okay,
22.
You definitely know, along with, Dax. Dax, you're like a little bit slow. Like you see Silex's head move, and after a second, you're like, wait a second. He looks attentive, like a cat going after, like a toy or something. And you move down, and you can see these guards start to move in to the building. There was a call by the guy. It wasn't silenced by Kai. He still had 1 hit point. So, however, also both of you see, because you're peeking through the trapdoor, the person that Carver killed, that amulet that you're aware of, is just sitting there. And you can jump down and grab it, and that will let you move freely. That brings us top of the round. Kai, you're up.
All right. The guy in front of me is dead?
No.
Not dead.
No.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna run up
He's
to him.
crying.
He's
like you can see the people. He's calling in the guards, like as he's whimpering there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put my hand over his mouth and just not stop till he stops moving.
Okay. He's at 1 hit point.
That's what I figured.
It'll take your action, but I'm not gonna waste any more of your action. Like,
I mean, I was gonna say I'll roll to hit him if you want to see if I hit him.
I'm saying
Well,
you're big
Don't
enough.
make me do that. I rolled a 2.
He's at that point where if like you want to kneel down, like put a knee on his chest and a hand on him, and like hold him for 6 seconds. This guy has been fucking beat, run in the last 12 seconds. He's yeah. He wasn't ready for this.
As he dies, and I watch the light leave his eyes, I want to utter a prayer in Draconic.
Mm-hmm. What's your prayer in
And,
Draconic? What's it sound like?
Does anyone speak Draconic?
No, but the DM wants to know what it. Oh. Yeah, Jeff probably knows 26 languages. He's a skill monkey.
I do, and if you'd like me to list all the languages I know.
No.
Okay. He does anyways. He lists
It's simply, I simply say, may whatever god you serve take you in. I don't know, as the lights go out in his eyes.
Yeah, and like you see
It's like dragon roars.
The left arm of his goes limp, and the bow like falls off. That's your action. You killed him. Good job.
Yep. Thanks.
Knocking him off of the list.
Thanks.
Bonus action movement.
He's dead, right?
You see the guys. What's your passive perception?
My passive's not bad. It's 16.
16. All right. So you see the guard that was at the door go out of sight, and then you see the guy that you guys spotted from the corner that told the noble told them to stand guard. You see both of them go in the door. You have about an 18-foot straight drop, and I'm going to say it would be 20 feet from there if you wanted to run behind them. However, as soon as you go in that door without the necklace, you'll set the alarm. So
it would take an action to grab the necklace off of this guy, correct?
I'm
Which I'm fine with.
I'm going to say because he's pinned and dead, you can use your bonus action. And then I'll let you free action drop and run if you want, because that's hero shit. And I want to speed this up.
I want to bonus action flurry of blows.
On who?
And jump straight down at those two guys going in the door.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics check.
As Kai does, Kai's jumping off a building.
Hold on. 5, 10.
21.
Wait. Where's my 30-footer here? Okay. 21. So this is what happens. Kai puts his foot on
Give me
the
as much
chest,
damage as you want.
puts his left hand on this guy's face and shoves the back of his neck. It's not that he chokes him out. It's more of a forced neck fracture where he pushes him over the ledge, and then you see him twist and jump onto the vestibule roof and use that to spin off down on to just behind the guard. So I'm gonna put you.
All right, yours was way cooler than mine, so I'll stick with that.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I like it.
And
like
listen. I know this is stupid, but I'm super insecure right now. Even Lex.
No, it's awesome.
It's Andy's story. LOL earlier kind of hit me.
Yeah.
So, it's not my story. It's yours.
Yeah, dope. And then I just take both their heads and smash them together.
Hopefully. No, I'm gonna say that you used your action to kill the guy.
Oh, I know. I was using flurry of blows to do two unarmed attacks.
All right, gotcha. And with a 21, perfect. I like it.
I'm flaring the 2 hits as smashing their heads together. Hopefully. That's okay. Hold on, that's double 10, so I think that's 2 16s. Yeah, 2 16s.
2 6. All right. Okay. Roll for damage. Roll once.
Okay. 7.
7. So you stand up, you spring off the top roof, land with your left leg on the corner of the vestibule and kind of spin down. As you're spinning down, you grab the guard closest to you. You grab his neck, kind of swing around and just shove his head into the other one. And the other one, he hits him, not dead on, but the other one kind of takes a couple steps. Ding! And both of these guards have the full metal helmets on. And you see them as they grab their weapons and turn around and look at you, their eyes are dizzy. I'm gonna give them both 7 points. That is
as a free action, I'd like to crack my knuckles and crack my neck.
Alright. Now green 1 and 2 are in the thing. Hold on, let me roll initiative for them.
No.
When I said I was playing Kai, it should have been a red flag.
True.
I can't wait till we hear about this.
Carver's gonna have to change her hair again.
The fact that we're in round 3 and we haven't started breaking into vaults, yes.
Not a good sign. I'm
I like
sorry.
this. All right. Okay. So from Kai Carver, you are up. This. The. How do I describe this? This looks not like the boss, you know, because I don't know necessarily for a robbery like this, there's a boss, but the guy that roped at you, this guy looks like the leader. You can see the amulet, and what's your passive investigation?
20.
20. You can see a key off to his left side, and something that you learned from your father. Recognizing the glyphs and the values, not just monetary, but you recognize things that go places. And this key on this guy looks like you need it. Like for a vault, a chest, a door, something about him. That's the one thing outside of the armor and weapons that he's carrying that you recognize.
Okay. Fantastic.
And you
Wonderful.
are face to face with him, and I will say that he is cautious. Even with your deception, he was the guy that had the roster of who was supposed to be guarding. So I would say, as an intelligent person like you are, your best play is it's not as simple as talking your way out of this. I guess is what I'm trying to say. There are some instances where people can eat your bullshit. However, at the same time, they're like, wait, I don't know you, and I'm the fucking guy running this place. When did you come in? How did you come in? You
Does he ask me that?
Yeah, I would say I held my action. I did not attack you. I would say he's your instincts say that he does not believe that you should be here. And hearing the screams from outside and the bustling of his men coming through the front door, shit's getting tight. So if you want to keep deceiving, it's going to get harder and harder. You know, sorry.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I'm gonna go see who's up there. And I'm gonna go over, but I want to try to go over in such a way that I'm able to like pull the necklace off of the other guard.
Give me a sleight of hand check. And actually,
that's a modded 20? Yeah, modded 20.
I was just gonna say, you still have inspiration, maybe?
Yeah. Inspiration lasts for 10 minutes, right? If you want to use it.
Yeah. I got a modded 20.
Okay.
I would guess that.
As you like back away, you see him kind of like just think about taking that opportunity attack, and you see him reserve, pull back a little bit. I think that you would not necessarily gain respect for him, but understand at the level that he's trying to hold. Like, this guy is, goddamn. So Lex, when I was saying we don't really need to have Cole here, I think Cole is here in spirit because
yeah.
I'm just getting into character, guys.
but he thinks about it and he lets you go. And just as you like kind of scoop down and try to do this, you see out of the corner of his eye, or words, you see out of the corner of your eye that he's kind of tracking you. And then he hears a scream from outside. His head turns and gives you the opportunity to scoop up the necklace.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna
go up.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna like look at whoever my closest ally is.
Which would be Dax or Silex, and I would say, what's your movement? 25?
No, it's 30.
It's 30. 30 actually gets your hand outside of the gate, or outside of that trap door, so you can reach up and drop the amulet. There is one amulet that either of you can don.
Fantastic. And then I would like to bonus action hide in the rafters.
Shoot up. All right.
Like
Go
make
ahead.
it look like I was gonna go out the door, and then while he's distracted, just kind of like hide in the rafters somewhere.
Do it with advantage.
Do it with advantage?
Yeah. Seeing how you're taking advantage of you're taking advantage of my words, you get advantage. That's clever.
You get advantage when you take advantage of it.
18.
Jeff knows this.
Well, when I get over there, I'll definitely be taking
that
advantage
makes
of him.
it a good time for me to use my inspiration though. So modded 20.
All right. So like you head up, and your initial movement and what you have leaves you vulnerable. Spin around to the other side. I rolled a 19 for my perception, so that's what inspiration does for fucking 2 points. God damn you. Right. So Carver is done. That brings us to Dax. You're up. One dude's dead. Kai is now on the ground fighting other people. It's you're a human, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm not going to handicap with the vision on this aspect.
I
But
have
it
dark
looks,
120 dark vision for being
Okay.
the sorcerer.
it looks like Kai's fucking shit up. You know, he's down there beating people up. You see Carver drop a necklace up to you, and Silex is next to you.
Oh, I am going to grab the necklace and put it on.
All right, that's your free action.
Free action, okay. And I will. I don't know what I want to do now. You know what? I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
I'm going to make myself look like the dude that's falling off that Kai killed.
All right.
Necklace on as well. And I'm going to position myself in a way where I'm going to make myself tumble down the stairs to make it look like I'm pushed.
All right.
I'll take damage if I need to.
No, it's not about that. Give me acrobatics or performance, whatever you're better at, because you would play into this.
Performance. That's an 18.
18. You shove yourself through the door, like throwing yourself into the like half fence that is it's open, from the second floor into the first floor. So you kind of like tumble down, throw yourself in, look around, and you see the guy that the main guy guarding this door. It's like, it's about time. Something's weird. We're under attack. Come on, get up.
I'm just gonna look really hurt and can't move, and I'm trying to distract him as much as I can.
He's not leaving his post, and if you ask for help, he's gonna call you like a bunch of very Gen X names and tell you to like stand up, be a man, you know. That's the kind of guy. I will say early Gen X, pre whatever pre Gen X is. I don't fucking know. I know I'm like that borderline of early Gen X, right, Jeff? Aren't we?
Dude, I thought I thought we were Gen X till like the year 2000 when everyone was like, "No, you're not."
Yeah. No, but the dude that's blocking this door, and I want you guys, like, it's been 3 rounds. This dude is one of those dudes that's just not going to leave his post. A lot of these guards are guards that seem ready to die, and by looking at them, it's probably for money. You know, so you get that. Stand up. Call the others. Be ready. Something is wrong. I don't like it.
I'm gonna like try to stand up and stumble my way towards him.
Okay.
Oh god, try to stand up.
All right.
I'm very unsteady on my feet right now because that fall not sense out of me. What I'm basically trying to portray.
Totally. I'll let you, based off of the last one. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
I can push me down. Anyway, I'm just gonna get close to him.
And as you get close, he goes, "Wait. I don't know you." Fuck! Because I'm guessing you're doing something awesome.
No, that was
you're
my action to
disguised.
disguise self.
Hold
Yeah, I'm
on.
disguised as
Actually,
the archer.
What's your DC?
Guys, what is my DC? Just gonna disguise a creature must use action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on intelligence investigation check against your spell DC, so it's gotta be 17.
I rolled an 18 without adding modifiers, so I'm gonna stick to my words. As
Yeah,
you get
DC.
close, he looks at you and he says, "Wait."
The light probably makes it
Yeah.
awkward and
Flickers just a little. Magic. I don't know you. Grabs his sword. Who's holding his action? He is going to take a swing at you. 16?
Yep.
Silvery barbs.
Sometimes I have to remind myself like this. Hey, Andy, we're on stream. You can't say
Yeah, I
what
know,
you
man.
really want to say.
Here's what
I'm joking. No, use it. This is it. This is good. And this is good
All
for
right.
me because I got to get used to it because it's like... Just know, anybody that plays in my campaigns that wants to use this, I'm nerfing that second half of the ability because I think it's fucking stupid. Unless you can narrate it to me to where it makes
Look,
sense.
I tend to agree that I don't really like Silvery Barbs as a spell, but as a player,
It's a
I'm
reaction.
going through-
It's your turn. You gained your reaction back. That is a valid point.
So.
What are you doing? You letting him hit you?
I thought you said that because you was casting it. No.
No, he's using his held action to take an attack at you now, as he sees through your spell.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it.
All right, rolling again. I rolled 2 18s. But you get to give someone your thing that you can see, which is
Yeah, I'm gonna give Dax advantage.
Oh, you're doing silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, Buffalo. Okay, we got confused here.
Yeah.
Andy,
I
Andy
thought
and
you
Mick
were
thought
insinuating
about
Kieran
it.
to use
No,
silvery barbs.
I'm saying I'm using silvery barbs.
All right, so I rolled 2 18s on the die, so that's 2 24s.
Yeah. Still gonna hit.
8 points of damage. And I need you to make a con save.
Can't save. 22.
22.
Easy.
All right. As the club hits you, you can see like this ichor just covered in it. Not like actual acid, but like this club is covered in rust. And I was about to give you tetanus, but you saved against it.
So,
right. That's his health.
I still have my bonus action.
Yep.
And because of what I'm a shadow sorcerer, I have the Hound of Ill Omen. So I can spend 3 sorcery points, and I can summon this Hound of Ill Omen as a bonus action, which
Bobby.
for a howling creature of darkness harass your foes. As bonus action, you can spend 3 sorcery points to imagine. Summon the Hound of Ill Omen to target one creature you can see within 120 feet. The Hound uses dire wolf stats with the following modifications. It's medium instead of large, and it's monstrosity, not a beast. It has temporary hit points half of my sorcery level. It can move through other creatures and objects as if they were tough terrain. But they will take 5 points of force damage if he ends his turn inside of the object. At the start of its turn, the Hound automatically knows its target's location. If the target was hidden, it's no longer hidden from the Hound. I've got to roll initiative for it. And when it's its turn, it can only move towards its target, the most direct route. It can only use its action to attack its target. That target, the Hound can also make opportunity attacks, only against the target. But also, while that Hound is 5 feet within that target's range, the target has disadvantage against any of my spells.
Fucking A.
So there is now. Here's the thing: I believe only he can see the Hound. I think that's why it works. Well, can everybody see it?
Roll for the initiative.
How's a mouthful? What's his initiative?
And
Is
that was
20
your
plus
bonus
2.
action, summoning this Shadow Hound. And
I rolled a nat 20 for 22 initiative.
right, he will kick off the round. Anything else? You're gonna stay engaged with this guy?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That brings us to Silex. You are still up on the roof. Trapdoor's open. You can see what's going on. You know that you need a necklace to freely move through here. What'd you say your passive investigation is?
25.
And what's your dexterity overall?
13.
All right. So you can see a couple ways that you could probably maneuver and manipulate this, but it's probably past your level of movement that you're used to.
So, I mean, I gotta get down there, right?
Yep. You can hop down. It's just you're in the middle of the alarms, so you can't really move left or right until you get one of those necklaces or something else
So,
happens.
I'm gonna need some kind of guard, right? Like they're wearing them.
Yeah, you need to kill a guard or rob a guard. Actually,
And
I'd say with your passive, you can see, like looking through the trap door, you can see the gate that wraps around to keeps people from falling into the first floor. If you step on that and hop down, you'd have. I mean, it's a challenge, but you could get down to the first floor and you see a couple guards starting to running in. If that's what you want to do, you could bypass the locks that way. It's more lateral that they are. But
and I'm just thinking like taking guards out isn't really my specialty.
no, but hopping down and getting off the roof is secure, you know that. So the next highest point would be going down and
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Can I cast invisibility on myself first?
yeah. All right.
All right.
You
Where are
hop
you?
down.
What level are
You're
you?
invisible. Right next to Carver, you see a dead guard laying on the floor. Ooh.
All
But
right.
you probably don't see Carver.
No,
Okay.
no. Sorry, Carver is actually hidden. Actually, I think Jeff, what's your passive perception? Stupid high.
22.
Yeah, you see Carver.
Oh.
Fluttering up 2 feet off of the railing behind one of the 8x8 square posts. As she's just protecting herself.
I give him the nod, I guess. And are there any doors up here that I feel would be like leading into a central office?
The only door on the second floor is on the far side of the alleyway over here,
Yeah,
where
over there.
Dax
I'd have
and
to
his
get through all
shadow
the-
is.
Alright,
I
and
know.
then-
From the plans, the vault is in the basement, but you need a key from somewhere to get into the vault, and the vault takes 3 people. So,
Is there? You said there was a guard nearby, a dead
Yep.
guard.
about 25 feet from you.
All right, can I safely get to him without setting off any of these wards?
No. You'd set off 3 wards just getting to them. They're every 10 feet. And you're kind of stuck in the middle of them. That's why I was saying, think of it as horizontal movement in here is hard. Vertical movement, jumping from the roof to the second floor to the first floor, is a lot easier.
All right.
And especially the second floor hallway is heavily guarded because the room that the dude is deathly trying to defense.
I'm gonna get my hand crossbow ready and hold an action while I basically keep an eye on the first floor.
Okay. Wait for
Waiting
people
guards to burst in.
Okay, perfect. That brings us to this guard. 2 attacks on you, Dax. Both, actually, he's gonna attack you with the whip. 18?
Yep.
Hits you with the whip. Your arms latch up, brings you close to him. As you're moving close, he's going to headbutt you. 17?
Yep.
Okay. You are now grappled, and you take 3 points of damage as he pulls you into him. He is going to use his bonus action to shout commands. Guard the office! We are under attack! Alerting.
Doing concentration save for my
Yep.
stuff.
Kai, you get
18 plus 4, so I'm
Yep.
good.
You succeed. Kai, attack of opportunity.
Oh, are they moving away from me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. I'll punch him. Actually, how close am I to, sorry, Dax?
You're not. You can't
Okay,
even
okay.
see him from your position.
So sorry. So one guy, which guy's
Yeah,
running away from me?
Both of these guys are going to move in under their commander's command.
Understood. Sorry, I missed that.
All
Let's
my
see, what
guys
kind of
rolled
stuff-
really shitty initiative, so I can have the commander give his command and just do all of my fucking actions.
Gotcha.
Bam.
In that case, I'll punch one of them. 18 on the die plus
Yep.
6. 5 points of bludgeoning.
One goes away, you like kind of go to trip him to slow him down, and a right fist to the face spins around, hits the corner of the stone wall, and his head fucking splits like 2. You know, not far, like half an inch. You know what I'm saying? But blood,
Nice.
guts. This guy goes down. This guy gets in to here.
I would not be happy with me right now.
Silex, you can see 3 individuals like run in to the first floor, like start running to the stairs. You have
Yeah, I'd like to take a shot at the closest one, whoever's kind of getting
Alright,
to the stairs.
go for it.
He cannot see me, correct?
No. I mean, he didn't see you until this is about to hit him.
Okay, then I think that's advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. An 11.
11 just ducks, misses the other 2 that are like running around the corner, and scatters across the floor until it hits a wall and sticks in.
That's my reaction.
Okay. All right. So top of round 4, Carver, you are at like kind of like the top of the stairs, but tucked around a big beam. You can see the 3 individuals running up the stairs, like heeding the voice of the captain. What would you like to do from here?
Is there a way that I can stealth along the rafters?
Hey, wasn't I before Carver?
Oh, wait, yeah, you are. Sorry. Kai, you were up.
Yeah, it's because I used my reaction. Okay.
You
Um,
used your reaction to punch a guy, which sent his momentum into the corner of the doorway, which split his
Yeah.
head open, because that's thematic.
Yep.
The rest of them ran inside.
They closed the door?
Nope, door's open.
Fuck this. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan,
Okay.
which is a feature that I can do. I just want to see what it takes. As an Azamar, I can use my bonus action to transform, and I shed bright light within 10 feet. This is such a bad idea. An additional 10 feet.
Yep.
And I do an extra 3 radiant damage on my attack. Anyways. Kai doesn't really remember anything about medallions and things like that. So he's gonna just run in.
Intelligence saving throw for the entryway. Alarms are set.
16.
16? Alright, you only take 2 points of psychic damage and are not stunned, so you make it through the first doorway. You can see the other ones past the second entryway.
Hold on. I need to switch cameras. Okay. So as I'm going Super Saiyan, I'm going to run in with my great club, two-handed, and I'm gonna hit the first guy I can, just over the head.
I like that it does your pupils too.
So first attack, 23, dirty.
Make me another intelligence saving throw as you run through the next set of doorways.
14.
14. Alright, that is true. You take 9 points of psychic damage. Now you can make your attacks.
Cool. The first one hit, right?
What was the first one?
23.
Yeah.
That D8 because it's with the club. I believe that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, 8 points.
Oh, sorry. 9 points.
Alright, 9 points. Gotcha.
And if that one's still standing...
Yep.
No, I'll hit... How many people are in the room?
2. 2 that you can reach. One is halfway
Okay.
up the stairs.
Alright. I will... Okay, cool. I can use those for Flurry of the Blows, can I? 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. In that case, I'm going to lift up my hand at the guy going up the stairs, and I'm just gonna blast him with a radiant blast.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Add an extra 3 radiant damage to that attack that I did on that guy
Woo! Okay.
for being a Super Saiyan.
Gotcha. Crack!
Super.
You knock him off the path into, knock him over this way. Like,
Okay.
definitely.
And then I'm gonna fire a radiant bolt at the guy running up the stairs.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Woo!
So, big money.
The guy just fucking explodes.
9 points of radiant damage.
Steps off and falls off of the stairs. Looking hurt. Both of the people that you hit look hurt off of that.
I just need to look at one thing because it might be a little bit more than that. Because I might be forgetting. Oh, sorry. Where the fuck are you? Oh, it's the just I guess it's the racial thing, isn't it? Oh, so no, it's an extra 3 on that one as well.
Extra 3.
Great. And I think that's my action and my bonus action because I bonus action to go super.
All right, that brings us to Carver. What are you doing, Carver?
Okay, is there any way that I can stealth along the rafters to get behind the big boss?
Roll me a stealth check.
25.
25. Okay, how do you do it? Describe
Well,
to me.
I want to kind of just like fly through the rafters, being sure that I'm not spotted by anyone, and then try to just kind of like stick to the ceiling, like enough that he doesn't see me, and like kind of drop down behind him in a way.
Okay, you take the opportunity when the shadow dog is like distracting him. You can fly up and around and get behind. Doesn't seem to notice you, but you know that you probably don't have much time in this position before you're noticed.
Yeah. I want to try to grab the key from around his neck. Like I want to try to like cut it off of his neck.
Sleight of hand.
Modded 20.
Grab it with the other hand as it slides off. You have the key.
Fantastic. Okay. That's my action, I guess. So I might try to just actually. There's a room there, right?
You have, yeah, I would say actually on this key ring, there are several keys. One for probably the room that you have below. One definitely looks like a fucking vault key. Like it has a glyph on the head of the key.
Oh, totally. Yep. Nope. I got that. Can I try to like get into that room without him noticing me?
Open the door. Not completely close it.
No, I want to completely close it and lock it.
You're now in this room that is 30 feet long, 20 feet deep. You can see a desk on one side, bookshelves on the other, filled with books dated like March 2022, February 2022, you know, like ledgers and shit like that, you know, and you can see a ladder that goes up to another trap door in the ceiling.
In the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone in here?
No one is in here.
Cool. Do I have enough movement left to
You can make your way. You can make your way there. Unless you want to use your bonus action, I'll say your action was opening the door. You had 30 feet of movement to fly across, make your stealth, open the door. If you want to dash, you can make your way up to the door and prepare yourself for opening that next round if you want.
Okay, you know what? I will do that.
Alrighty.
I will do that.
That brings us.
I just want to see what's up there.
That brings us to Dax.
I remember
Shadowhound.
what did the wolf from a Shadowhound thing?
I don't remember. I'm not a good. I lean on you
So shall I
guys.
just do it the same as mine?
Yeah. Oh, he was top of the round. So
I guess it's my Shadowhound then me.
yeah, do the Shadowhound then you.
My hound is just gonna go for a straight up bite on the dude.
All right.
Or a big dude. What is his attack? +5. 16 to hit. Andy?
I was muted. Sorry, that hits.
Okay, what's his that's 2D.
Unfortunately for the shop owner, the only thing that he could afford was people with the AC of 16 max.
Mhm.
He couldn't just push past, or he wouldn't.
He takes 8 piercing damage on the bite.
How's that do? Like a shadow hound? Is it like actual piercing, like Guinevere, or is it like necrotic?
It don't say the damage is changed.
All right, so it's like he jumps from the ethereal plane into the material plane and fucking bites him. That's fucking rad, and that hurts.
Yeah, well, it says the hound uses the dire wolf stats with a few changes to it. So
He's not on his deathbed, but you know you're starting to see blood from this one guy, and the rest. I would say, yeah. Anyways, sorry.
you only get one attack. Yeah, he only gets one attack. That's the Shadowhound done.
Thank you.
Attack.
Then it's up to you.
That's my go. I will. I'm currently grappled by him, aren't I?
Yep.
Just reduces my speed down to 0.
You can still attack. You're not at disadvantage or anything like that. It's not like he has your arm.
I will bonus action, reach out, and because I was still concentrating on it, the shadow blade is going to appear in my hand. And I'm just going to bring it around and bring it across his neck.
All right. Roll for an attack. You know what? Roll for it with advantage because your shadow dog is engaged, and I feel like that would be like.
You just reminded me, the Shadowhound does have pack tactics.
It just
So
seems fitting.
it would have had advantage on his attack, but it hit. But so didn't it say something about me having? No, the target has disadvantage on saving throws as well.
Mm-hmm.
From spells from me. What is it? Yeah, I'll roll with advantage. I'll take it. So first one was an 18, second one was a 9. I'll take the 18.
18 hits.
And so it is. I summoned it at 2nd level. So it's 3d8. 13 points of psychic damage.
So, with your dog biting up
throat.
one way, you bring your shadow blade, you like transfer it from your right hand to your left hand and just shove it in the left side, like from left to right into his neck. You push him to the railing. Splat! He hits the ground. 2 of the guys that are still down on the ground immediately start to turn and head back to the door towards Kai. That guy's fucking dead.
And with that guy dead, my Shadowhound just dissipates.
Alright.
It's kind of like a one target tracked thing.
Anything else?
bonus action summon, sword attack. No, I'm no longer grappled. Nah, it's be done.
Silex, you're up. You jump down. Probably if you went down the stairs from where you are, like hop the fence and take a step, you could grab an amulet so you could go freely, but that would also take 15 feet of your movement.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
I think it's a no-brainer.
I'm not going to even make it roll. Like, you guys are nimble enough. You can hop down, rip the chain off. You have it. You see two of the guys running towards Kai, who, you know, is busting through the door, fucking just attacking everybody. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, you're muted.
I know.
You know the vault is in the basement, and you know it needs 3 people to open it. You know you need the key to open that vault, and I'm guessing Carver... Well, no. Carver is...
Yeah, so I don't know Carver has the key yet.
No. So there's still 2 individuals probably within 15 feet that are, like, moving away from you after seeing the captain drop to the ground over the railing. They start running towards Kai, like, ready to flee, you know, running away.
Oh, okay.
However, no trace to the guild was the number 1 directive. Over the fact that you get it done, we're in round 5, so you still have 5 rounds to clean up if you need to.
Well, I gotta stop these guys then, right?
I would imagine this is like one of those movie cut scenes where a couple guys are trying to escape, and it's up to Silex and Kai to eliminate that threat as Dax and...
This might be a stretch. All right, but they are trying to get out.
Yeah, they're running away.
Have they gotten to the door of the building yet?
No, because it's not their turn yet.
Perfect. How far away is that door?
From you, 5, 10, 15 feet.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to use a spell slot. I am not casting it ritually, but I would like to conjure an unseen servant in front of the door. And I'm just going to instruct it to make sure no one goes to or fro without my say-so. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Kai, there is an instance in this where time slows down to the millisecond, and you feel like something walks directly through you. You know, like just that interplanar kind of, and then you're back in it. Door is protected. Anything else?
How far away from me is he?
I'd say from where you are, they're about to make their turns, but you are right at...
Well, no, I mean Jeff. How far away from Jeff did it? Jeff and from...
Oh, Jeff's about 10 feet. You were just inside that second ear. Just so you know.
All right,
we'll say if this is
okay.
Jeff's at the top of the stairs. This guy and this guy running away.
Okay.
This guy died. Anything else, Silex? Hey.
I think that's... Do I have a bonus action still?
Yeah. A lot of these little moves, I'm not making you waste shit for that.
Okay.
You got cool shit to do. Do it.
I mean, it's not that cool, but I'm gonna bust out my little my little double reed kazoo thing, and I'm gonna let out just a really incredible shriek, and hopefully inspire Kai. And that's my turn.
Kai, you hear your name called. You see a dude like somersault over and splat on the floor that you're on, and the black veins are just taken to him, and the two guys just start running at you. They're gonna make 2 attacks each at you as you are in front of the door. 18.
Yeah.
18 on
Say, Andy.
that. 18 plus 6, so 24 on the first, a 10 on the second hit. So I'm guessing the 10.
Say, Andy.
What?
Silvery barbs.
Oh, disadvantage. All right, so the first one swings at you, and you like just stand up nonchalantly. Your club meets the sword, and you like push him all the way to the side. Comes up, swings again. My second one, the first roll was a 2, and I was swinging with advantage on that guy. So both of those missed.
Also, I'm giving Kai advantage.
All right,
And his next attack, save roll, or whatever it is.
the next guy is swinging at you twice. The first one is 13 plus 6 is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
You suffer fucking A. You know, if I would just submit to taking the average, these would be more. But I like the chance. And all right. So, anyways, the first hit is 5 points. The second one is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
No, I say with that, you brush off the first guy and you kind of pin the second guy with your club. Now you have containment on both of these guys. They're both starting to look weak, frantic. They're not the type of guys that will just let you do whatever. They'd rather die. Like they're like you guys, you know.
Cool.
But that's them. You start hearing as we start the second round, and Kai is in the main building without a necklace. The alarm goes off. Now, in your conversations with Herman, you know that the guard is not going to be here for 6 rounds. So you have 30 seconds to do what you need to do.
All right.
And I'll say the guards are... Combat is not really necessarily an issue. I'm not going to make you waste your actions on it. If you want to smush these guys, roll for an attack to do it. But this is...
I totally want to take my club and smash his head in,
all right,
and then blast the other one.
So first attack you have advantage on, because for silvery barbs.
That's a 23?
Yeah.
With the club?
Carver, what you just missed as we started the next round, Kai is in the main room after hours without an amulet. You hear an alarm signal. And you know from your conversations from the recon, that gives you 30 seconds until Never Ember's guards are here. So you have 6 rounds to do things. I know it's getting late, but stick through this for Carver, because it'll get good.
So yeah, I smashed that guy in the head for 10 points of damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do him?
I just smash his head. And the next one's a 21 for the
Nice.
Radiant Blast. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points of radiant damage. Plus 3 points of radiant damage, I will use.
Plus 3 from what?
And,
The Sunfall? Is that?
Yeah.
Is that still? How long does that last?
I thought that still happened. Hold on. Let me double check.
Last
me-
fucking minute ago, isn't it?
It, I think. Let me. How long does it go for?
Silence.
1 minute.
All right. Yeah. So that extra 3 points, you take your. I'll let you do this. How do you want to do that?
I'm just gonna say, yeah. I smash, I blast, and then Jeff's gonna have to take 3 points of radiant damage because he's within 10 feet of it.
And as you do that,
And as my bonus action, I will end doing that.
silence.
Well, actually, so Jeff may not have to take that damage because I end it.
Two things as those two blows end, and I know it's not your turn. One, with your passive, you can see out one of the windows on the first floor. It looks like someone escaping in the same colors. Someone that you guys haven't seen yet runs out the Actually, with your passive, it's not that you see it, it's more that you hear it and your head shifts to someone trying to escape on the far side of the first floor. Second, you hear that alarm and you know there's a stop for it. You have to find that. That's something that you're capable of disarming. Or maybe Dax. But Dax is new to the group. So, keeping in initiative, Cole kills the last two visible guards. Dax Silex yells down to the rest of you, the ones, getting away. Lex, Carver, you know that you only have 6 rounds. You have 30 seconds to open the vault, which you need at least three people to do. The vault's downstairs, and you also, being upstairs in that secret office and the info about the mystery of the third floor, you have that. What are you doing? Let's rapid fire. I want this last section to be like super hyper focused. 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes of Ocean 11. All right, so let's bang out 30 seconds.
Okay. First, I want to make note of all of the windows in the room.
Okay. Actually, all of these windows on this floor, on the second floor, aren't barred. They have a similar shutter lock, but it's not as intricate as the basement. But it's like, those old wooden blinds with the sliders that go up and down, that kind of thing. Much easier
Wonderful.
to get out of.
Yep. I want to peek up into the attic, see what I see.
That door is locked. Similar to a master lock, a combination lock. These are new and simple, but probably really annoying to you. This is not something that you can pick. This is a perception-based lock picking, listening to the pins, that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, the alarm goes off, so I don't have time to figure that one out. I am going to head for the window that I would know would be closest to the one that I went through to get into the basement.
Which is super easy. In this room, you go to the north, you can pop the wooden shutters, open the casement window, and go straight down in a single movement, and it will end you at your turn just getting to that window that you initially broke into this place.
Fantastic. Yeah, I just want to be able to go through that window.
All right, that brings us to Dex. What are you doing in this moment? You're on the second floor in front of the office. I'm gonna say, and this is the thing that thinks about really awesome rogues. You didn't see Carver go in that room. You don't know any of that information.
All I'm gonna say is,
I don't have message, so I can't tell anybody.
However,
you just remember the plan. So I'm gonna head down.
However, hold on a second, because this is something that I feel we look over much too. We like microscope skill checks. You're not fucking stupid. If you want to put your hand on that door lock, it wasn't locked after Carver went in it. She just closed the door.
Oh, I know I did lock it.
Well, I didn't have your rule for that, so I'm not going to make that a challenge. If you want to open it, but the main goal is the basement. Now that you have the key.
From the briefing, we said we need at least 3 people at the basement for the safe.
Okay. So, are you running along the stairways or are you jumping down?
I'm gonna fucking jump down. I'm gonna use the guy's dead body as a cushion to land on.
Acrobatics or athletics? Or whatever is easier for you.
Acrobatics.
And I'm going to say
18.
Free action for you to hop a fucking fence. You still have your 30 feet or whatever your movement is. So you can maneuver your way to the stairways and start to head down there.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna kind of turn around and go, come on, we need to fucking do this.
Kai is just beating the piss out of the guys. And the very picturesque, beautiful beating that Kai has done. And I've tried to do this because tonight it's punching faces and lining up angles where their faces are meeting sharp stones. So like every sharp edge that you see in this room where Kai has been beating people, it's like a Picasso of blood sprayed out on the corners. Because I feel like
that's my new name. That's my new name.
I feel like I missed
Picasso
that
of blood
in the initial Kai. But I like that. All right, so that's what you, Silex. What are you doing? You're like halfway down the stairs. You don't see Carver, but you see Dax. Like,
did I get that?
The alarm.
Did I get the amulet? Did I secure that and get that on me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
You can grab one. Actually, I will say, what's your Dex? 13.
13.
13. With the free action, there's enough dead bodies. You can rip one off and kind of throw it to Kai if you wanted to, because
I definitely will do. And I'm going to throw it as much at him as possible.
Make a dex check for me, because I have a cool idea to make this
great dex
heroic.
I have a thing I want to say before you do that. Kai's not going to catch it.
All right, it's a 19.
All right. And what are you doing? Are you?
Kai is just gonna let it hit him.
All right. But Silex, are you running down into the basement?
Gosh, this is a hard call. I mean, that or the room upstairs. Yeah, I guess I'm going to the basement. Probably be the bulk of my movement and stuff.
Yeah, but you got Rogue. If you want to double down, you could get down there.
That's true. All right, then yeah, I'll get down there.
So I'll say
Take a look.
you like dash down the stairs and you get just in front of the vault door as you see Carver come from a room down the hallway and start fluttering out. You can hear Dax doing his thing, and Kai, what are you doing right now? Is all this?
Kai's gonna let that medallion hit him. He's gonna. I just saw all three of them run down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
They said we needed 3, and Kai's just gonna run
What way?
out.
Out. All right.
He's just dipping out.
Two in checks.
To what?
In checks. In saving throws as you run back through the 2 doors.
16 and 13.
Okay. You take 2 points and 4 points of psychic damage.
And I just run.
You make it out of the building. The 3 of you make it down to the vault room. You see this large door with 3 dials and a knob in the center. Who is going to attempt to find out the combination?
I'll do it.
I got the keys.
So
We
you
can
take
do that.
You take the key and you put it in the keyhole. It won't turn until the combination is done. And then on the left side, you see 3 like small ship wheels. You know, like the old school vaults. And it was described to you that key, combination, and then you turn the 3 wheels at the same time. Listening for dicks. Roll your first perception check, please. Spin it 3 times. It gets to the 0. Listen very, very intently. Spins around. What is that? First one?
No, dude's rolling.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Jeff. What'd you roll?
17.
17? 37. Quick! Alright. Now we have to go left past 0. Roll me another perception check as you listen for the second number.
23 that time.
23. 64. So 37, 64. Spin it back one more time. Rolled around. Very gently. What is that? Your last one.
23.
23. Fuck! Spin it back around. You clear the combination code. You do the first 2 again. You got the numbers. Go back to the third one. Roll again. Now we are 3 rounds into your 6 for the alarm.
27. Natural 20.
27. You hear. Stops on 3. You can feel the pin drop. You look at Carver. Silex gives you that look. You turn the key. It turns. Now the 3 of you each grab a respective wheel. 3, 2, 1. You spin it. Little burst of air comes out. And pouches. And pouches. And pouches. You have 2 rounds to grab as much as you can. So, Go hog wild. First round, D20. Everybody. Not Kai, because Kai's not in here. He ran away.
11.
Yeah, I do.
11. Okay.
18.
18.
Six.
6. Second round. Roll again. Another D20. So Lex had an 11 on the first. Roll another D20, Lex.
13.
13. Karen?
12.
19 this time.
Okay. I'm going to say, you guys now have a choice. You're at that time period where you could probably make it out of here unscathed, or you can push one more round and gather more shit. What do you want to
Nope.
do? You running?
Running.
All right.
All right, boys, let's get out of here.
Dash out. Run. Stealth check.
I will.
26.
I'm going to cast invisibility upon myself.
As we're running, I'm going to throw the powder before we leave, like as we're coming out of the house.
Cover your tracks. Bam. All right. What was your stealth? Silence. I know it's late.
Muted.
I'm almost there. We're like 2 seconds from being done. 22? All right. You guys all make it.
So I got a 27 on stealth, but I did also use invisibility. So
Yeah, well, and I use invisibility. Like, these guys are fucking coming to an alarm. They're not looking for, like, individual tracks or anything like that. So invisibility is a success. You guys dash away. Remember your 2 D20 rolls. Times them by 10, and that's the gold that you have. Carver, you have to give, actually all 3 of you have to give a quarter of it to the guild because it was guild sanction menu. So take whatever D20s, times it by 10, and then divide 25. Carver, you get to keep that guild, or that gold, and you can use it in Son of Shadows campaign. The
Sweet.
other 2, you can use it to get awesome magic shit when we do another one-shot. And
so how much percentage do I have to take off?
25%, because it was a guild sanction mission. And save for you, Tim, I know what you were trying to do with Kai. That's a good heist. It's not bad.
I loved it.
It's 3 hours. It's always hard. And that was the hardest thing with Chaos Chronicles. If you're running a heist campaign trying to do a legitimate heist in a single night,
It was dope. It was fun.
and that's that. And I think the ultimate... Oh, wait. We're still live. All right. So you heard all that. Great. We love you. Catch us Tuesday for...
Don't
Son of
forget to like
Shadows.
and subscribe.
Yeah. I think Son of Shadows is going to like a floating inn that is kept so magnificent by beautiful women, and they have to... Yeah. One of the fun things.
I thought it was a brothel.
No.
I think it's just an end.
Oh.
Got my filter for coal.
The Moonstone Mask, I want you to... and I hate it. One of the versions that I read is that it was run by women, And I absolutely love it because I think it would be like I want to play it as it's so fucking clean. Everything is exactly how we think our wives would want it, and it's kept that way. And it's
Just a
run
laugh.
by a very badass fucking chick, and I'm all about that shit. So,
All right.
and what's going to be fun is Kaladin's going to walk up in there and cocky Kaladin Noah way, because if you tune into our campaign, you know how Kaladin is, and it's a bunch of women.
All right. I love you,
All right.
internet. I have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Okay.